Guess we better knock. Oh, this'll be easier than riding a rouse dower. Maybe it's time for plan B. Whoa. The Ascendancy did shoot me up with that nano juice back in Whitevale. I wonder... Well, shooting stars. Can't wait to try that again.
Hello, future sapient victims. What? Who am I? I'm Avatar. It seems there are others who need to be eradicated. Don't worry, I won't be gone long.
Has that imbecile departed? Good. Welcome to Omnicore-1. This advanced computer runs the datascape, a virtual world where my shattered neural core resides. Listen up. Avatus is under attack by others in the datascape. In order to defeat him, you must travel into Omnicore-1, activate the kill switch, and reinitiate the system. Only then can I find the information you seek. Ready? Given that we have no choice, that question was rhetorical.
Talk about a rough landing. Avatus sure can kick up a fuss. But we made it, Sugar. We're inside the Omnicore. Can you believe this place? I could spend forever figuring out how everything works, but I guess we got us a job to do. Let me take a shot at working this here terminal. This feels so strange. Like the machines are talking back to me. A girl could lose herself in here. There! I got it. Get your drives in gear, Sugar, because I found a way to get to the cortex. There's just one problem. Avatus put up some firewalls blocking the way through the next bit. Now, there's two ways we can get through the access tunnels. I can make us a circuit buster that'll tap into the facility's power and overload the firewalls. Or I can convince that maintenance pod over there to make me an exosuit, and I can smash him on my own. Since you're the muscle, I'll let you pick. What's it gonna be, darling? Circuit Buster it is. It'll follow along the Omnicore's power circuits and overload the firewalls when it hits them. Should be a good show. We better check in with the group in the datascape. This here's a coordinated effort after all.
Belle Walker here. Come in, datascape. How y'all doing in there?
What's cracking, Belle? We ain't doing too bad. Got past the system demons and into the datascape. No problem.
Roger that. We're about to head into the Omnicore access tunnels. Good luck in there.
I have to say, I'm a bit worried about this mission. I think we're doing the right thing by helping Drusera. I just hope everything works out okay. Let me try opening this door. I'll try to make it quick. Them voices are crowding everything else out in my head. We can get started right here. Give me a second, I'll have us a circuit buster that'll punch through them firewalls, no problem.
You need to clear a path or the circuit buster will go bust. Find a way to deal with that projection. Firewall's down. Let's move on.
I have neither the patience nor the time to deal with you insects. These datascape intruders are taking up far too much of my processing power.
Sounds like he's real distracted by the datascape team. This is our chance. Firewall's down. Let's move on. Rust buckets. The access circuit's on the fritz. We better find a way to restore power. Go ahead and duck into that side room over there. The machines are telling me that power's being blocked by those flow control gates. Try opening and closing the gates to get the power flowing from both sides. That's one side fixed. That was easier than deviating an anti-grav kineticizer.
If you're raring to go, I'll start up the circuit buster again. Whoa! The circuit buster's more juiced up than an Aurin on stim packs!
I am unamused by your continued existence. I would vastly prefer if you die, screaming with agony!
Firewall's down! Let's move on!
This one's gonna be close. Hope you're ready, darling.
Your continued intrusion is completely unforgivable. I'm going to make you suffer for that.
We did it, Sugar! We're in the clear! A few more wins like that and we'll be ready to flip that kill switch in no time.
Probably ought to check in with the Datascape crew again. Hang on.
Datascape team, what's your 20?
We're in the Maelstrom Authority right now, and let me tell you, it's rough. If it weren't for our grapply hooks, we'd be dead meat. Of course, those damn Aurin are swinging around like a bunch of razor tails. Aw, hell, we just lost another spell slinger.
Well, I'll let you get back to it. Keep your drive course stabilized. Bellwalker out.
Sounds like everyone's trying their hardest. I sure hope the caretaker has some answers. Hey, maybe he'll know some more about these crazy powers of mine. When you're ready to move on, open up that door. Can you feel the energy flowing through these walls? The machines say this is called the Omnicore-1 power continuum. To get to the kill switch, we'll have to cross over the power continuum. Let's just hope Avidus doesn't have any nasty surprises waiting.
Think you've evaded me? Well, deal with that! And that! Ooh, and that one too! Watch your step!
What the? Oh, space me! Avidus is messing with the bridge! Let me try to see what I can do. Avidus ain't the only one who can control the systems in here. I think I can stabilize a few platforms for you, but I'm having a hard time wrangling the machines. Better cross while you can.
Oh, please attempt to cross. I double back and dare you. I'll take great pleasure in watching you plummet to your death.
Be more careful, Sugar. The safety field below ain't meant to be catching folks falling in it all the time.
wrong way to strip a file of its header, or you of your head!
I'm thinking it might be best if I stay over here while you and that construct tangle. Hey, you gotta give me a hand. I can't keep the platform stable while crossing. The Datascape team said something about a device they're using to save folk from falling. I reckon we could use that too. Let's use that teleporter near you to snag someone from the Datascape to help us out.
What the hell? How'd I get here? I ain't dead, am I?
That was easy. Grab the doohickey from that Granick and we'll be on our way.
What, the grappling hook? Sure, pal, you can borrow mine. But I better get back to it before I miss all the action.
Now be real careful, Sugar. When you use that grappling hook, make sure you get all of me. And not just an arm or a head, okay?
Leaping light years! That'll put a charge in your warp coils. I gotta say, this place is something else. I've studied a lot of alien tech, but the Eldon were light years ahead of everybody.
In light of the decision to terminate the Genesis Prime, my operational parameters have been extended. While I have long been responsible for monitoring and maintaining all of the various experiments of the Nexus project, I have now been given the additional duty of protecting its data as well. And not a moment too soon, in my opinion. My analysis of the entity indicates he is a dire threat indeed. If something should go wrong with the termination protocol, who better to guard the Eldon's intellectual legacy than the most advanced AI ever created? I am, of course, referring to myself.
Be real careful in there, Sugar. Just 'cause things in there ain't real don't mean they can't hurt ya.
First stop in the Datascape's the Logic Gate. This'll take you to the Data Matrix, where you can start revving up the decryption sequencer. Looks like you gotta initiate the Logic Gate first, but I doubt those sentries are gonna cooperate with you. Try luring them close to the gate they're assigned to and then give them a good whooping. Once they're kaput, the gate should absorb their energies and turn on. Yellow Logic Gate's been initialized. Logic Gate sequence is up and running. logic gate sequence has been started up. Good job, darling. Green logic gate sequence is now initiated. The logic gate should let you through. Chronometer's running down fast, so get on that teleporter. Next stop, the data matrix. You're in the data matrix now, sugar. See the big old data cache right in the center? That's where you're gonna run the decryption sequencer. Reckon Avidus ain't just gonna twiddle his thumbs when we run the decryption sequence, so protect it at all costs.
What do we have here? Oh, it's you. Still trying to weasel your way into the cortex? Oh, so many ways to obliterate you. So little time. Huh. How about that?
Can kiss my asteroids. I rerouted the data from his lasers into some health boosts. Go on and use them to keep your strength up.
You are far too alive for my tastes, protozoan filth. Luckily, I have contingency plans to
machines. Get ready to feed me them numbers. Okay, I'm ready. See those 4 giant numbers floating up above you in the sky? That's the code we need to unlock the door. Looking good. First number accepted. Second number in. Keep it rolling, sugar. The third number went in without a hitch. One more to go. The code's complete. Now let's get you out of there. Jump up on that teleporter and meet me back out in the... We're one step closer to getting to the cortex. Come in, Datascape. What's the situation?
We got the caretaker's first memory core. One of the medics got turned inside out, but other than that, we're just peachy.
Sounds like things are moving along nicely in there. Keep up the good work.
You ready to go deeper down this jabbit hole? Up ahead's the memory core. No telling what Avidus will throw at us, but it's the only way through. We don't have much choice if we want to fix the caretaker. Either way, we should hurry. I've been feeling real strange every time I use my powers to talk to the machines. I'm starting to feel like I might not exactly be in control.
By all means, proceed into the memory core. Come right in and meet your doom.
Whoa there, don't you take another step. It's a trap. Avidus has activated a deadly holographic field in there. Blast it. Guess I'm gonna have to use my powers whether I like it or not. Let me see what I can do.
Ah, such clever little slanks you are, avoiding my holographic snare. Watch as I root some of Wilderun's deadliest denizens to the hollow fabricator.
Avidus is creating hard-light projections to stop us. Once you clear them out, I'll take care of the hollow field in the next section.
Double kill. Triple kill.
Please enjoy White Veil's worst wildlife.
Seeing this place makes me realize we got no idea what the Elden were doing. Heck, I don't even know what the Ascendancy did to me.
I've prepared a special gift of Malgrave's most malicious monsters and other things beginning with M.
I really hope the caretaker can tell me what's going on. I'm starting to get worried. I guess we'll find out.
Double kill. Triple kill.
You did great taking out those projections. Now keep going. You're almost to the memory core. Ah, space me! Avidus just slammed the door shut. Let me get back into the system. Hang in there.
Welcome to the memory core, you beastly little insects. I hope you've prepared yourself for a horrible and painful demise. Make yourselves at home. My house is your house after all. Perhaps you'd like some company. How about an endless
reciprocators to automatic. Guess he can't handle the heat from the datascape team. Looks like his memory reserves are stretched real thin. Keep fighting. I'm gonna see if I can use that to break the system. I know it's rough rockets, but hang in there. I had the system spit out some restore packets.
Are you still here? More importantly, why aren't you dead? Can't you see I'm very busy with my other guests in the datascape? Since my main memory banks are occupied, I shall have to produce something especially deadly and vicious from my repository. Perhaps Hydroflux's prototype can wash your stain from this place. Watching you drown would be so satisfying. Now I must attend to the datascape. When you do finally die, please do it somewhere unobtrusive.
I wasn't sure you'd be able to beat that thing. Let's disappear before Avidus realizes we're still breathing.
While he's busy, I'm of a mind to trick old Avidus into thinking we're goners. I got it. I'll create a hologram of our dead bodies right here. How do you like that, sugar? It looks just like us. Only dead. If that don't fool Avidus, ain't nothing that will. Getting through the memory core took a lot longer than I'd planned. We'd better check in with the datascape team and see where they're at.
Datascape team, Bill Walker here. How's it looking?
We got all 3 memory cores locked down. Restarting the caretaker should be a piece of cake.
We've fallen behind the datascape team. We can't afford any more tussles with Avidus, at least not till we get to the Cortex. This teleporter's the most direct route to the Cortex, but Avidus is probably lying in wait for us. Let me see if I can find another way in. Ugh, it's getting harder to keep my mind clear when I tap into the system. At any rate, there's a maintenance shaft up ahead that'll get us where we want to go. Well, Sugar, this is it. This place was used for easy access into different parts of the Omnicore, including the Cortex. Since it was used for manual maintenance, Avidus probably doesn't know it exists. Take a look at that glowing hexagon on the ground. That tells you what floor you're on. Currently, we're on level 6. Gonna have to find a way inside this room. We can't unlock the way to the Cortex until we do. Let me try something.
Use that grapply hook and pull me across to you, Sugar. Let me see what's going on with that door.
Rust buckets! The door's jammed. We're gonna have to find some way to reset the door controls. Overloading the fuses should do the trick. I whistled up another platform to take you to the safety circuits on level 5.
Didn't work. Looks like some kind of backup safety system kicked in. We're gonna have to do something about that. No luck, huh? Guess we'll have to override the safety system. I've rerouted the teleporter in the room to take you there. What do we have here? Looks like a construct got itself locked in. You better take care of that first. Time to set a new override code. How about we use my lucky numbers? 5050. That did the trick, Sugar. Access fuses have been overloaded. Get down to the main power controls on level 3 and restart the system. You okay down there? I'm real sorry. I got in a little too deep. Kinda lost track of myself. Good find, Sugar. Most of those constructs come equipped with anti-gravity units. Test out that anti-grav pack. See if you can get back to the main power control room with it. Okay, I'm feeling a bit more like myself. Come on, let's get the juice flowing in this place again. Almost there. Last step. I'm gonna need you to route the power back up to that first room. You did it! The door just opened. Come on back up top, okay?
The Cortex Access Control Panel is right inside. Go right ahead and do the honors.
We're in. I'll meet you at the bottom.
We did it! We're finally at the Cortex! Avidus didn't even notice us slipping in through the back. The Datascape team should be confronting Avidus any minute now. I think I can get these holo projectors to show us what's going on. The Datascape team's already attacking. We better hustle. Ouch! That looked like it hurt. Avidus is playing for keeps, ain't he? Not that I blame him, mind you, but them guns of his are real nasty. Palpitating pulsars, did Avidus just go down? Leaping light years. Looks like Avidus is almost done for. We better kick our engines into overdrive if we're gonna flip that switch in time. So this is the Cortex. My stars, will you look at this place? My daddy would probably give up his other arm and leg just to see this.
Watch out, Sugar. You got something real ugly on your hands. Give me a sec. I'm gonna have to dive deep into the system to see what I can do.
You again? How did you get inside here? Ordinary measures are clearly insufficient to utterly obliterate you. Behold! I shall utilize the Cortex controller as the agent of your destruction!
Avidus just summoned his guns and sealed off the edges of the room. I'm gonna try to counter him, but it'll take some time. Use these. It's gonna take me a little while longer to wrestle control of these guns. The controller's healing itself behind that shield. Quick, take out its constructs and interrupt it. I talked the system into giving up its guns. They should be working for you now. Bad news, Sugar. I'm losing control of the guns. Uh-oh, them lasers are gonna be a problem. What's with Avidus and his lasers? Keep your strength up with these. It might be a while until I deal with these lasers. Another force field? You gotta stop the controller from regenerating. Clear out them other constructs. I managed to convert the lasers. They ought to come in real handy against those other constructs. The system's fighting me. I'm losing control of the lasers. It's okay, though. Just focus on finishing off that construct.
What's happening? This is impossible! This cannot be the end of me!
Avitus is down. I repeat, Avitus is down. Omnicore team, flip that switch!
You did a bang-up job here, and not a moment too soon. Anyway, let's go and do what we came here to do.
It appears that the entity termination protocols have failed spectacularly. Unless my sensors are malfunctioning, which they most certainly are not, There is not one surviving Elden on the planet Nexus. This is indeed a most disturbing situation. If the entity gains access to the data files of the Nexus project, the consequences could be even more unimaginable than they already are. I see now that Aurin was correct. Extreme measures must be taken. With that in mind, I am initiating immediate self-destruction of my behavioral stabilizers. The result, aside from the considerable pain to myself, will be a catastrophic fracturing of my neural core. The only good news, if it can be called that, is that Avitus will be unleashed in all his glory upon the datascape. Despite my general revulsion in regards to his personality, he will serve as a ferocious, albeit unstable, watchdog for the project's data. I, of course, will lose almost all of my functionality, and will more than likely not remember that I brought all of this upon myself. Ah well, no time like the present. Initiating tragic act of self-sacrifice in 3, 2, 1. Oh my.
Now we're gonna have some fun!
That's better. Now, let's see. Where did I put that pesky little file? Mature reproduction handbook. No.
Deleted.
A cure for all known disease? Who'd want that?
Deleted.
Ah, yes. This one should do it. The secrets of the Nexus project. Do try not to lose them.
The Nexus Project. In order to engineer the Genesis Prime, a being who could wield the very powers of creation, we constructed and terraformed an entire planet, which we called Nexus. The sheer scale and audacity of this endeavor was almost unimaginable, but the power and security required for our experiments necessitated extraordinary measures. Failure was not an option. Once Planet Nexus was complete, we started the second phase of the project. Using our vast scientific knowledge, we began engineering unique organisms, each more complex and powerful than the next. The discovery of primal infusion was a breakthrough, culminating in the creation of the awe-inspiring primevals. We were so very close, but the technology that would allow us to create the Genesis Prime was beyond even our considerable skill. Fortunately, these challenges were overcome. Working from a set of advanced designs, we constructed the protoplasmic resonator, the device which will soon combine the 6 Elden vessels, including myself, into one perfect being. And the machine's creator, the protoplasmic resonator, was designed by the...
Information classified. now stored in the Vault of the Archon.
The Vault of the Archon? Even with my restored functionality, I can't seem to find any information concerning that location. It appears I will need to get back to you on this. This is so embarrassing.